Start to detach now. How do you do that? Well, first off, if you voted already, if you voted early, congratulations, you're done. You voted, you did your part. Start to detach from the results right now. And how do you do that? Start to take responsibility for yourself. Okay, if you're a Trumper, right, you've been getting, and both sides. If you're a Trumper or a Kamala Harris, you've been getting hit for the last year at least with so much propaganda on fears of what the other side wants to do, what they want to, how they're going to hurt you, how they're going to hurt your loved ones, what they're going to do to the economy, and all these things. My nose is really itching. My hairs are getting in my nose. You've been hit with so much propaganda depending upon your political side, right? And that takes a toll on it. Just think about it. It's been months now, at least a few years or a couple of years. You've just been constantly bombarded with news and propaganda and fear mongering about what the other side is going to do if he or she wins, right? That does take a toll on people mentally. You know what I'm saying? So first thing of detaching is realizing that the propaganda, that the fear mongering, all that shit is not real. If you're an adult, I'm about to be 40 in 2 days. If you've been on this earth for a few decades, you've lived through presidential elections, you've had your candidate win, you've had your candidate lose. Okay, you know what it feels like when your candidate wins. You know what it feels like when your candidate loses. How do I know? Because they flip-flop all the fucking time. When your candidate won, okay, you were happy. Did things really change for you? Think about that. That's what happened to me in 2008. Did things really change for you? Probably not. Okay, if your candidate lost, did things really change for you? Outside of being upset that your candidate lost, probably not, right? 4 years went on. There was another election. People voted again. We did the same thing again. Same cycle. So what I'm saying is detach yourself from these fucking results, okay? If you're a Kamala person and she loses, it does not mean, and I swear to God, this is all factual. This is real. You are not, is not going to be what they're saying. And the same for the other side, okay? Trump was already a president for 4 years. He didn't enslave anybody. We're all slaves to debt and to the system, regardless. That's another topic for another time. But there's a lot of fear mongering surrounding candidates on both sides. What I'm saying is detach yourself from the result. Okay? If your guy wins or your girl wins, great. You know what I'm saying? You may feel good for a week or two, for a month at the most. Then it's life back to normal. You know, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna be working. You're gonna be living your life the same way you are today, right? You know what I'm saying? So just detach. It's not that serious. Try to unprogram the learning and the freaking fear mongering. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it might be hard, but do it now. I say you got a good solid 6 days to start the detachment process. And what does that do? That helps you feel better if your person loses. If your person loses and you start the detachment already, you know, it's just okay, business as usual, right? And again, if you're an adult and you've lived through the past few elections, you've had your candidate win and you've had your candidate lose. Life went on, and everything's Gucci. Hopefully, there's a bar there, there's a nugget there that somebody out there grabbed and understood. Start your detachment.